After buying this camera, I won't trust content creators at all. Now, before I tell you why, let's talk about this camera first. This is the Sony A6700. Paired up with a prime lens TT Artisan 23mm f1.8, the build quality is insanely good. It got magnesium alloy body, tactile buttons and wheels. It feels sturdy, a flip out screen in which you can see yourself clearly, and it's touch by the way. Decently heavy. It feels something in your hand. It feels like you're holding on to something powerful. It's like holding a sports car in your hand. 3.5mm port, Type-C for charge, SD card, HDMI and audio intake cable. And this time, a bigger battery. You might only need one battery for the entire day shoot. And a viewfinder to see your photos in bright daylights. Separate record button, 2 dials and a dial to switch modes too. Photo, record, slow motion. You get everything. Now, enough about the physical side of this camera. Let's talk about what it's capable of. It can take 26 megapixel photos, 3:2 ratio. It's an APS-C crop sensor, but don't take it for granted, because it's good. The autofocus is smooth. You never miss a shot. It got AI tracking. And also, it got 759 autofocus points, which is insane for this camera. And you get 11 frames per second photos. Lossless raw compression, so the photos on this camera are exceptionally good. But it don't lack in videos too, because it got the same sensor as Sony FX30. I mean, this camera can see in dark. Dual ISO makes this camera good for low light recording. It can shoot 4K 60fps oversampled from 6K, which means crisp details, but it goes further. With 4K 120fps, it's great for slow motion, but there is a catch. If you're using 4K 120fps, then it's gonna crop out and have a 1.58 times zoom. Now you can record up to 10-bit 4:2, so you can get beautiful colors when grading. But if you suck at color grading like me, then you can just drop off a single LUT and get results. And by the way, you can also upload LUTs into the camera directly. You get S-Senator and S-Log3 for better cinematic shots, so you can play with it after in editing software. Now the video specs don't stop here. There is another mode, S&Q mode. It is for slow motion. If you know how to use this camera, then you can record 1080p and 240 frames per second. This is insane. I mean, the slow-mo shots you can see on the screen are beautiful. And for most of the social media vertical content videos, the 1080p is more than enough. Now let's slow down things a bit. Now the reason why I said that I won't trust content creators at all is that I have seen some of them for the sake of views that would misguide people and put them in a delusion that you can get the same quality with your smartphone. You don't need to buy this expensive camera, you don't need to buy this camera, this lens, this light. They will just tell you, oh, go out and do it with your phone. You can do it, it's just you. Now I do not oppose the idea that go out and shoot with what you have. That's completely correct. There's a saying in camera community, the best camera is the one you got. So go out, shoot. That's okay, that's completely fine. But I'm talking about the one who puts young creators, beginners in delusion that you can do with your iPhone. Most of the example that they show with their phone in their videos is, oh, I shot this with my phone, so it's possible. They don't show the gear behind that camera. They don't show the gear behind that smartphone. you need rigs and really solid rigs. Because if that was the case, why don't Apple shoot their events with just the phone itself, without any rig, without any other equipment? Latest and greatest iPhone 17, and I think it's really decent. It's more than enough for a lot of people. But it cannot compete with a camera that's got 10-bit 120 fps 4K. Because if that was the case, why not Christopher Nolan chooses an iPhone 17 Pro Max over IMAX camera? Because IMAX camera is a lot big and it's really bulky. You can't take it everywhere. He should prefer an iPhone 17, and because it's portable, it's light, you can put that camera everywhere. But why not? Because there are specific requirements in which a phone cannot compete at this stage with a proper camera. It's not always the case that you don't need this thing. Sometimes artist needs good equipment, and good equipment can give you quality or time, and in some cases both. So you really need and should invest in good equipment if you have the chance to invest. Now let's talk about my experience with this camera. So I have been using this camera from around 3-4 months and it's been really amazing. I didn't had a lot of time to shoot and use this camera, but so far so now it's really good. The only one problem I got was overexposure, because one day I came at home and all my photos were really overexposed, even though on the screen it was correctly exposed, but at home when I checked on my PC it was overexposed. So yes, I know it's a skill issue. It really takes time to adjust to a new camera, because my previous camera don't have that problem, but I know it's all on me. Yeah, I take the blame. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks very much. Bye.